Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome po sa DPWH Sorsogon 2nd, Payawin, Gubat, Sorsogon. Today is January 15, 2026. Scheduled for today's opening bids is for the contract 25 GFL 0039, supply and delivery of laboratory equipment and apparatus, spark atomic optical emission spectrometer, and its appurtenances for use at the DPWH Sorsogon 2nd DO Quality Assurance Section 4th Quarter CY 2025 Barangay Payawin, Gubat, Sorsogon. And 25 GFL 0044 supply and delivery of various government office and janitorial supplies for use of personnel employees of DPWH Sorsogon 2nd DO 4th Quarter 2025 Barangay Payawin, Gubat, Sorsogon. Present here today for today's opening bids are the following: Lenny D. Pura Jr., Back Chairman. Present. Dave Clint Bialmina, Back Vice Chairman. Present po. Erwin S. Enzunares, Back Member.
Present.
Chloe F. Valeros, Back Member.
Present po.
Glenn Erenicio, Back Secretariat.
Present.
Jessalu R. Almilla, TWG Head.
Present.
Rebecca H. Almino, Back Secretariat.
Present.
Ariel D. Pancho, Back Secretariat.
Present.
Melody P. Navarro, Back Secretariat.
Present.
Rebecca D. Labalan, Back Secretariat. Ruby Ann P. Yao, Back Secretariat. Cindy A. Reyes, Paulo Bautista, Jenny Cano, Prexifi Corporation, Sales Executive, Jenny Cano, Sales and Roger Carizo, JRK Construction Corporation, Pinky Alcala, Mulabi Trading Incorporated, Mona Lisa Villarasa, Infinity 88 Office Supplies and Equipment, Ena Bautista, tama po. David John Antones, Eli Lian Enterprises Corporation. Mr. Chair, for today's opening of bids, meron na po tayong quorum.
Okay, thank you. Since the quorum was declared, this bid opening is now called to order.
Mr. Chair, proceed na po tayo sa ating first contract for today's opening of bids for 25 GFL 0039 with contract name supply and delivery of laboratory equipment and apparatus, spark atomic optical emission spectrometer, and its appurtenances for use at the DPWH Sorsogon 2nd DO Quality Assurance Section 4th Quarter CY 2025 Payawin, Gubat, Sorsogon, with an approved budget for the contract of 13,908,121 pesos only, with a contract duration of 30 calendar days. Mr. Chair, for this contract po, this back office received 5 bids manually. May I request the back secretariat to please approve the bids for our contracts. Mr. Chair, ito po ang kanilang bids, properly labeled, sealed, and signed. Prior po sa submission, chinecheck na po ng back secretariat namin. Yung properly labeled, sealed, and signed ang kanilang bids. May I request the back secretariat to please open the bids. While they're opening the bids, I will read out the names of the contractors, suppliers, who submitted their bids for 25 GFL 0039. First, we have Molax Trading Incorporated. Molabi Trading Incorporated, JRK Construction Corporation, PRO Promintech Consultancy Incorporated, Presidio Corporation, Lian Enterprises Corporation. Ayan po ang ating 5 suppliers for 25 GFL 00. Mr. Chair, proceed na po tayo sa opening of bids, eligibility and technical documents. Unahin po natin si Dian Enterprises Corporation, Belamor Subdivision, Cabangan West, Legazpi City. Okay na po ba ang checklist natin? Field Job Certificate of Registration, Platinum Membership, valid until March 24, 2026. Statement of single largest completed contract, similar to the contract we bid. Meron siya procurement of equipment, DPWH by 2nd District Engineering Office. With a contract amount of 24,430,000 pesos. Only date completed December 26, 2023. With attached proof, notice of award, notice to proceed, purchase order, inspection and acceptance report, signed. Award. So, Mr. Chair, at least 25% for non-expendables, for expendables 50%. So, Mr. Chair, sufficient po, 24 million. Sales invoice. NFCC, with an NFCC of 760,388,196.60, sufficient. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, none, signed. Bid securing declaration, signed. Technical specifications proposal, complied, signed. Schedule of requirements, within 120 calendar days. Tama po ba yun? Tama 30 calendar days, ta? Schedule of requirements upon issuance of notice of within 120 calendar days. Ano ang tama? Schedule of requirements, 120 calendar days upon yung mag-deliver. Delivery periods niya. Tama ko, 120. Okay po. So tama po. 120 calendar days pa lang talaga. Organizational chart. Manpower key personnel requirements. Warranty certificate, signed, brochures. Omnibus sworn statement. Signed and notarized. Authority of signatory. Signed. Beneficial sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership. Signed and notarized. SEC registration, mayor's permit. Legazpi City. Dapat po. May nakatouch na SEC articles of incorporation at SEC registration. Hindi ko alam kung receive. Wala.
Ang SEC registration, according to project requirements, latest general information sheet, effective beneficial ownership, duly received by SEC.
Wala kung naka-receive from SEC. Following document has been received through the email ng received September 2, 2025, Lian Enterprises Corporation. The following documents has been received: Securities and Exchange Commission. Annual income tax return. Filed April 13, 2025. Audited financial statements. tax clearance, valid until November 12, 2026.
Pass po.
Passed. Next.
Wait lang. Kasi wala siyang copy 1. Wala nga sa copy 1. I-check ka lang sa BPWH. Wala sa wala pa. Sa BPWH. Baka nakalabot ang na kung may copy na tao na copy 1. Sa preview, naka-save siya.
Copy mo. Copy mo yun. Copy mo yun. Sige, pag-ulo na ito. Wala sa instruction to bidders. Wala sa invitation to bid. Sa bidding documents. Pero tapos, na-discuss na sa pre-bid. Na-discuss sa pre-bid. Dapat original copy and copy one. May ceiling and margin pa kita doon na pinag-discuss sa pre-bid. So, basically, non-complying kasi din nag-submit yung copy mo. Complying. Hindi nag-comply sa natin. So, Mr. Chair, since wala pong naka-attach na copy 1, however, discuss po ito sa pre-bid natin. I move to declare po Lian Enterprises Incorporation non-complying since hindi po siya nag-submit ng copy 1 ating requirements as stated in the bid of the pre-bid conference. Next. Mulabe Trading Incorporated. PhilJet Certificate of Registration valid until November 18, 2026. Valid 2026. Okay. Statement of single largest completed contract for government and private contracts including completed which are similar in nature. Meron po siyang 24 GD00027 procurement of spark optical emission spectrometer for the material testing laboratory. This regional office, Department of Public Works and Highways, Region 4A, Calamba, Laguna. With a contract amount of 10,350,899 pesos only. Completed December 3, 2025. With attached proof, notice of award, notice to proceed, contract agreement. Sales invoice, ibig sabihin na bayaran. Okay. Delivery receipt. Mr. Chair, sufficient work experience po with attached proof. NFCC, with an NFCC of 2,296,002,840.11. Sufficient NFCC. Securities and Exchange Commission receipt copy for the beneficial ownership. Lahat. flash lang. So, receipt ng, ano, ng SEC na receipt. Ito, audited financial statement. Okay, audited financial statement. Statement, list of all government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. Signed, attached proof. Need to receive. Okay, wala ko pang kontrata. Bid securing declaration. Signed and notarized. Schedule of requirements, signed, 120 calendar days. Production delivery schedule, 120 calendar days. Technical specifications proposal, signed, compliant brochures. Authorization of distributor, warranty, certificate, signed, manpower requirements, signed, after sales service parts liability, availability, signed, omnibus sworn statement, signed and notarized, secretary certificate, signed, notarized, special power of attorney, beneficial ownership declaration. Pinakalas page. Gusto mo? Ano gusto ko lang? May sec na siyang receipt. Kaso bago ka, may nanit na siya. De Los Santos. Zero, bigit mo. Zero, bigit. Zero, zero. Okay? Next, JRK Construction Corporation, Don Alejandro Rosas Avenue, Barangay Laging, Handa, Diliman, Quezon City. Copy 1, this is original. PhilJEP Certificate of Registration, valid until September 17, 2026. Statement of all government and private contracts completed, which are similar in nature. Meron siyang DPWH Region 4B with contract ID 24GE0021, supply and delivery of X-ray fluorescent equipment, electric, automated fusion, and automatic press machine for use in the Puerto Princesa and Calapan Regional Satellite Material Testing Laboratories, Regional Laboratory from Lonsan Office, with a contract amount of 83,990,000. Completed December 27, 2024. With attached proof, PO, purchase order, delivery receipt, sales invoice, amounting to 83 million. Okay, completion. Certificate of completion, inspection, and acceptance report. Mr. Chair, sufficient work experience po. NFCC with an NFCC of 291,480,945. Sufficient. List of all ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, signed with attached proof, notice of award, purchase order, notice of award, purchase order, joint venture not applicable, bid securing declaration, signed and notarized. Technical specifications, slide, signed. Technical specifications proposal, signed, applied. Brochures, production and delivery schedule, 120 calendar days. Schedule of requirements, signed, 120 calendar days. Manpower requirements, signed. Certificate of warranty and after-sale service, signed. Omnibus sworn statement, JRK, signed and notarized. Authority of signatory, signed and notarized. Board resolution, receiving copy ng SEC for JRK Construction Corporation with attachments. Sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership. SEC. Registration. Articles of incorporation. Mayor's permit, Quezon City, valid until November 5, 2026. No? Tax clearance, valid until November 11, 2026. Audited financial statements. Ano yung tax na naman? Annual income tax return received April 24, 2025. Next. From Maintech Consultancy Incorporated, Muntinlupa City, Philippines. Field certificate of registration valid until April 15, 2026. Statement of all government and private contracts completed which are similar in nature. Meron siyang 23 GB009. Supply, delivery, and installation of 1 unit brand new energy dispersive X-ray fluorescence spectrometer with complete accessories. Department of Public Works and Highways, Regional Office 2. Tubigaraw City, Cagayan, with a contract amount of 19,450,000. Completed April 30, 2024. With attached proof, notice of award, notice to proceed, contract agreement, delivery receipt, sales invoice, amounting to 19 million. Okay po. Certificate of completion, collection receipt, So sufficient, Mr. Chair, work experience with attached proof of payment. NFCC, with an NFCC of 624,373,442.40. Sufficient NFCC. List of ongoing government and private contracts, completed contracts, awarded but not yet started. Signed with attached proof, notice of award, notice to proceed. Notice of award. Proceed, award. Purchase order. No joint venture not applicable. Bid securing declaration. Signed and notarized. Schedule of requirements, 120 calendar days. Signed. Technical specification. Applied. Signed. Brochures. Brochures. Certification, the bus, certificate of training, production delivery schedule, 120 calendar days, manpower to complete the supply, delivery, installation, commissioning, and training. Signed. Manpower requirements, after sales support services certificate. Signed. Availability of spare parts. Signed. Certificate of availability of spare parts. Warranty certificate. Signed. Service warranty certificate. Signed. Omnibus sworn statement. Signed and notarized. Authority of signatory through board resolution. Signed. Secretary certificate. Signed and notarized. Securities and Exchange Commission receiving copy for Pro Maintech Consultancy Incorporated, received May 13, 2025. Attachments. Dito sa mga tayo. Sworn affidavit of eligibility and technical and beneficial ownership. Signed and notarized. Quarterly tax return. Quarterly tax return. Annual income tax return. Received electronic filing pin. Received April 6, 2025, 12:11 a.m. Tin certificate of registration. Free Safil Rexipil Corporation. Sorry na murder. Brgy. SEC registration. Brgy. With attached articles of incorporation. Brgy. PhilJEP certificate of registration valid until October 8, 2026. 626. Electronic business permit, City Government of Manila, valid until January 5, 2026. Ay, anyway. Ay, filing, hindi filing. Nakafile pa lang sila. Nakafile pa lang sila. Wala pa sila. Statement of all government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. Signed with attached proof. Notice of award. Notice to proceed. Purchase order. Ongoing po. Ongoing pa lang. Ongoing. Audited financial statements. Annual income tax return filed February 27, 2025. NFCC with an NFCC of 241,776,855. So sufficient NFCC. So, hindi nga dito kumain ng similar. Pwede lang po yung dito. So, bakit yun? Ano ka ba? Tapusun ta ba ka nakasal ko lang? Tax clearance valid until August 15, 2026. DIN certificate of registration. Joint venture agreement not applicable. Bid securing declaration. Signed. Notarized. Ayun, no? Statement of all government and private contracts completed which are similar in nature with similar contract 25 GED 003 furnishing and delivery of laboratory testing equipment apparatus and supplies intended for the use of in district material testing laboratory of this district. DPWH Mindoro Oriental DO, Masipit, Calapan City, with a contract amount of 24,995,000, completed May 21, 2025. With attached proof, notice of award, contract agreement, notice to proceed, inspection report, inspection and acceptance report, sales invoice with attached proof of payment, amounting for 24 million. Mr. Chair, sufficient work experience po. Technical specifications proposal. Signed, complied. technical specifications. Signed. Certification for compliance with ASTM E4115-17. Production delivery schedule, 120 calendar days. Schedule of requirements, signed, 120 calendar days. Brochures. Certificate of availability of spare parts, signed. Certificate of dealership. Manpower schedule. Attached certificate of team personnel. After sales service parts, warranty certificate, signed. Certification of after sales support, signed. Omnibus sworn statement, 39. Signed. Notarized. With attached secretary certificate. Signed and notarized. Board resolution. Signed and notarized. General information sheet. Para sa SEC. Received February 21, 2025, 12:25 p.m. Brgy Corporation. Beneficial ownership declaration. Sworn affidavit of eligibility and technical ownership. Signed and authorized. Omnibus sworn statement, signed and notarized. Mr. Chair, since Brgy Bro, sworn affidavit of the beneficial ownership. Kapiling daw po ang ating malapit trading.
Dalawa po yung kailangan. Aside sa
GIS, may GIS kami. May GIS.
Tayo po may GIS, kaya may kami po yung yung GIS kasi required siya kapag may siya i-attach. So, pa-fighter, hindi ka naman required. Tapos, required na required pa siya.
Parang niya na format for the books. Kaya hindi rin namin
nakakalit po, nalito sa mandatory requirements. Nasa leadership,
hindi ko rin maalala. Pero yun nga, kasi lagi nga nag-alala kami ng mga format, kasi wala.
ayun nga yun.
Wala na.
Kasi tayo check sa
Wala na check. Wala.
Iba siya, GIS.
Iba siya ng Sorsogon.
Iba kami
Iba siya ng GIS na
Single
lang.
Operation.
Pero yung sa affidavit ko.
Kasi hindi namin familiar for sa ibang hindi namin, wala talaga. Hindi kami nag-ano.
Dagdag lang yung walang po sa requirement.
Parang wala kami
Wala po Mr. Chair, naka-attach na sworn statement declaring the official ownership for beneficial
pwedeng
ownership.
i-consider since wala naman po sa docs yung
Meron po
pwede
ma'am.
ba kayo mag-motion for it?
Pwede po kayo mag-motion po.
Pwede po.
After na lang. Doon naman sa, kasi di ba naman sa list ng docs, lahat ng format is nandun na po.
Nandun po ma'am.
Mag-ano na lang kayo, mag-MR na lang. Yes po. Mr. Chair, I move to declare Mula Bit Trading Incorporated non-complying po since wala pong naka-attach na sworn statement declaring the beneficial ownership of their company po. Mr. Chair, since JRK Construction Corporation, Promintech Consultancy Incorporated, Prexifield Corporation passed eligibility and technical requirements. Mr. Chair, I move to proceed with the opening of their financial proposal.
Okay, with the concurrence of back members present and after reviewing all the bids submitted for contract ID number 25GFL0039, out of 5 bidders, only 3 have passed the eligibility and technical requirements. So one bidder, Lian Enterprises Corporation, is non-compliant due to the non-submission of copy 1 bidding documents. And the other one is Muladi Trading Incorporated, non-compliant also for non-submission of sworn affidavit of eligibility and official ownership following the template attached as Annex A. So let's now proceed to the opening of their financial proposal.
Mr. Chair, let's move to opening their financial proposal. Our first bidder is JRK Construction Corporation. Bid form. Price schedule for goods, return, maintenance. Bid amount of JRK is 10,32,303 pesos only. 10,32,303 pesos only. No discount offered. Next bidder is Promintech Consultancy Incorporated. Financial proposal. Bid form. Price schedule for goods. Bid amount of Promintech Consultancy Incorporated is 8,145,000 pesos only. 8,145,000 pesos only. No discount offered. Next bidder is Prexifield Corporation. Financial proposal. Bid form. Price schedule for goods and bill of quantities. Bid amount of Brgy Corporation is 8,344,800 pesos. 8,344,800 pesos only. No discount offer.
May reminders.
Mr. Chair.
Let's move to the next contract or review opening today. The 25 GFL 0044 may we request the box secretariat to please retrograde their bids from the bid box. The contract name is supply and delivery of various common office and janitorial supplies for use of personnel employees of DPWH Sorsogon 2nd DPO 4th quarter CY 2025, Barangay Payawin, Gubat, Sorsogon. Location is Barangay Payawin, Gubat, Sorsogon with an ABC of 904,323 and 58 centavos only, with contract duration of 30 calendar days. So for this contract, Mr. Chair, this back office received one bid lang po from Infinity 88 Office Supplies and Equipment Training. May we request po back. Prior din po sa pag-submit nila ng bid, ay chine-check na din po ito ng ating back secretariat. May we request the back secretariat to please open your bid po.
First and only bidder, Infinity 88 Office Supplies. DTI, valid until September 5, 2027. Team Certificate of Registration. PhilJEP Certificate of Registration, valid until May 28, 2026. Mayor's Permit, Bayan ng Uwas, Albay, Philippines. Temporary. List of all government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, signed. Statement of all government and private contracts completed which are similar in nature, signed. Meron po siya ditong DPWH Sorsogon 1st District Engineering Office. Procurement of office supplies for 3rd quarter use in the DPWH Sorsogon First District Engineering Office with a contract amount of 1,382,183 pesos and 31 centavos. Completed September 13, 2024. With attached proof, notice of award, contract agreement, notice to proceed, delivery receipt, inspection and acceptance report, signed. Okay. Sufficient work experience po, Mr. Chair. Sales invoice. Audited financial statement. Annual income tax return. NFCC with an NFCC of 95,815,540.50 sufficient NFCC. Tax clearance valid until May 20, 2026. Bid securing declarations signed and notarized. Technical specifications applied. Schedule of requirements 30 calendar days. Signed. Production delivery schedule, signed. Manpower requirements, signed. Warranty certificate, signed. After sales certificate, signed. Brochures. Omnibus sworn statement, signed and notarized. Wala po.
So, checklist po ninyo, wala pong talaga ito.
May ano po, with bulletin po. May nakalagay po revised checklist for technical documents.
Post na siya sa saan yun ang makukuha? So, website po as lang yung
Website na ng DP. Saka
ano lang po?
yung additional po bago lang.
Kasi sa nag-base lang din kasi kami sa checklist posted din po sa blogs.
Part po kang bidder's responsibility po na dapat updated po kang mga fields na bibili kang agency. Kasi po, along the way, may nagbabago po talaga kaya
Kailan lang yung mga post?
January 6.
January 6 pa.
Mr. Chair, since wala pong naka-attach na source statement of beneficial ownership, I move to declare po Infinity 8 non-compliant.
Pwede po mag-motion for
Ayan.
permission to po
Susunod na po.
Pwede po kayo makakita kami ng
Kay Buboy. Kay Buboy.
Ako, pwede na ako maghanap ng members. Kaya naman. All submitted bid documents will undergo bid evaluation. The hope reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare a failure of bidding, or not award a contract in situations under Section 70 of the IRR of the Republic Act 12209 or the new Government Procurement Act. Members of the BAC, staff and personnel, Secretariat and DPWH as well as observers are prohibited from making or accepting any communication with any bidder regarding the evaluation of their bids until the issuance of the notice of award. However, the BAC, through its Secretariat, may ask the bidder in writing for clarification of its bid. All responses to requests shall be in writing. Wala na pong tanong, no more matters to